Hey, Linda P. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hey, Jeanette. How's your weekend, everybody? So far I'm doing great. Pixie, hey Pixie. I'm trying to do a quickish live sale. Um, I was too tired yesterday to do it, and I was too tired Friday to do it, so I figured I'll do it today. I have a puppy. No, careful. Yeah, you want to come visit? I see that. No is not an answer. No is not an answer. This is Pugsley, everybody. He had to come say hi. Hey D, hey Linda P. Yeah, we just got home from a lunch. Okay. Off he runs. He just had to say hi. Now he has to go do stuff. Oh, he's crazy. So anyway, I have a blog sale to do. Um, I have a few bags to show you guys. To chat time. So yesterday, after we got off from the live, my 2-hour impromptu live Saturday, um, I ended up watching Super Dacob's uh, pre-show that you had to be his tier 2 membership to watch, and then I went right into It's Adrian's live, and guys, I bought a bag, and I had to tell my husband this today. So this morning, I'm like, honey, I might have bought a bag, and he gave me that look. You know the look. And I'm like, it's okay. I'm going to have a vlog sale. I'm going to sell a bunch of bags for that one coming in. Some are going out. I promise. He's, he's like, so what is this bag you had to have? I'm like, it will complete my collection. And he's like, not very amused. Um, so I'll when that bag comes in, hey Saya, I'll show everybody the bag I had to buy. Where then had to explain to my husband. I will absolutely Saya. I will tell him that. So I really do have to sell some bags because they have to get out of the house before any more bags come into this house. I have come to the realization, and I've been struggling with it. You've watched me struggle with it. Um, I need to be able to see my bags comfortably, and I have only one more shelf can fit in this room. I already have the shelf, and I know the bags I have left are more than what can fit in here. And so I'm going to have to make those choices to reduce the hoard. And I don't like making those choices. So if I can sell them away to friends, it's easier. But oh my God, poor James. You're right. And it was not easy for me to tell him, by the way. Because I'm like, hun, how is everyone's weekend? Yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna jump right in there. So let me do a comment and then pin it. Yeah. Let me see. So shipping. So payment is all through log rail PayPal plus my dog just came running. 15. Craig! Hello, Craig! So this is gonna be leave that vlog sale. PayPal, that's $15 for shipping. So I'm gonna leave that pinned to see how long that stays up on the board. Hey everybody, hi Craig. So anyway, I'm gonna show you some bags. Some of these bags I've shown to my members sale that I had last Sunday. And I sold those bags, they've been shipped and they've been delivered. And shipping, by the way, is very high. So $15 shipping that you're paying, I'm offsetting some of that. Hey Ravi. So this is just going to be a fun day Sunday, and we're going to show you some bags. And here again, if nothing sells, I'm not upset. I still have to talk to James about it. He's going to be like, excuse me. So basically the bags I have set aside to sell, if I don't sell them to you guys on this vlog or in the future people who see this, these bags will not stay in my collection. So I'm gonna have to make some choices, and once I've made the choice to move them along, I try not to put them back on the shelf. Like today, I decided, okay, I'm gonna sell this bag. I came into the room, I grabbed the bag, I looked at the bag, I put it right back on the shelf. Like, okay, apparently I'm not ready to sell that bag. But I do have some cool bags. I do have some newer bags that you guys haven't seen on the members only sale. So there's some bags added to the sale that they weren't available last week. Like the live, everybody. So yesterday, I did a 2-hour live. I watched Super Dacob's pre-live, which is like almost 3 hours, and then I watched Adrian's live till 2 a.m. in the morning, and then no, not 2 a.m. in the morning, till midnight, I guess. Was it midnight? I don't know. Early in the morning. No, 2 a.m. in the morning, because Adrian, when he goes live, it's midnight my time, and he got off at 2. And then at 2 a.m. in the morning, Super Dacob's main show goes on. I'm not even serious. I mean, I'm not joking. I was like totally should be asleep. And I did fall asleep to after 2 a.m. listening to Dacob. And this morning when I woke up at who knows what time, I had to re-listen to half of it because I'd fallen asleep through half of it. So yesterday was a very busy night for me just hanging around. Um, Jeanette says, well, Jeanette says my family thinks I have too many bags. That can be true, but they're not their bags. They don't belong to your family. They're your bags. My family also thinks I have too many bags, but they're my bags. It's like, you didn't buy them for me. I bought them. So you know you're not storing them for me, I'm storing them. So Craig says I didn't sleep until 6 a.m. Then Chanel woke me up crying, oh my gosh, you only got an hour and a half sleep, Chanel. Oh, Pixie, hello. Hey Jennifer. Chanel is your cat. No, Chanel is Craig's applehead chihuahua. His cat's name is Malcolm. We call him Demon Cat. But let me show you the first bag up for sale. This is the first bag. Now, this is a Gianni Charini bag. And I'm going to list, Dee says, I love digging out the kill trying to find his lives and just do the replays. Yeah. I agree with that, D. Higginbotham. I just try to really make all the pre-shows, and all the regular lives I can just watch the replay. But I like the pre-shows. I paid to watch those. I want to watch those. So I'm looking at my old list to see how much it costs, and we're gonna start this. Hey, Melissa. So I watch this Adrian's also. I know he's so cool, Melissa. So you know what bag I bought, and so let me write down. This is a Charini. This would be number 1. Gianni Charini. And this is for the wonderful price of $25. So I'm going to list it, and whoever wants it, you get it. Whoever pays for it first gets it. If there's more than one person who wants it, you have to wait, and if the first person doesn't want it. Jackie, wait, what was what we bought? Craig, I didn't tell you. I haven't paid for it yet, and I don't want to spill the beans about what I caved in and bought yesterday, and had to admit to James today, and promised him I would sell bags to get them out of the house, because we have no more space. So yeah. So this is the first bag. This is all leather. This is a moon-shaped bag. Beautiful drop. This is actually a very easy to hold. It's a gold tone rivet. So the rivets go all the way through. So it's kind of one of these, but it's lined. So it's lined. So it's the rivets go through the leather, and these are like holes, but it has a black lining. So it's pretty cool. It's a nice little bag. Again, these are my bags. These are all my bags. So I don't have a problem with them not selling, other than the fact that I do have to move them along, or James is going to be like, his patience can only go so far. So let me type in this. His patience is wearing thin, I should say. That's what I should say. His patience is wearing thin. You can get an upside down tree. Oh no. I haven't seen those. I still don't know how I feel about the upside down tree. It's kind of neat in big mall displays, but I don't know if I want to do that in my home. And I don't even want to know if I want to, I'm going to call this rivet bag black, black hobo. And this is $25 if anybody wants it. It is leather made in Italy, guys. And if anybody sees this on the replay and they want to buy it, just contact me. I have my emails listed. It's always listed. So this bag is pretty cool. I spray the base with cinnamon, keeps milk away from them. That's smart. So this is a beautiful black bag. It's very biker chic for me. It has a great, and the strap's adjustable, by the way, so you can make this shorter, so it can be more of the moon bag, you know. But and there's nothing wrong with this bag. That I mean, it's not new; it's used, pre-loved. But again, I have to make choices. I can't keep everything I have, even though I want to. So we're gonna put this aside. Then I'm going to show you a new one that is new that I didn't show last week. And this one is a Ralph Lauren. And I don't think I've actually carried this. And again, it's not, do I want to sell it? Not really. Am I selling it? Yes. I mean, look at how much space this thing takes up. Look at the base on this bag. I love this bag. It's a very wonderful neutral. I would call this, I know it's like boring beige, but I think that's just called, goes with everything beige. This is a Ralph Lauren by Lauren. It, oh, there's some, this is, okay, the straps, you see the handles, there's some, the paint has come off this. This is not dirt, this is finished. So there is, you probably should put some twillies on here. This has been used and well loved by somebody. Because this is all pre-loved, guys. Great polish. Thank you, Craig. Yes, I agree. So this has buttons, snap, so it can be a little bit, you can expand it or you can keep it snapped. And I don't think I've ever taken the snaps unsnapped. There we go. So you can make the little bit bigger or cinch it in. And I'm assuming this one comes undone. It just doesn't want to. There we go. So then let me show you the inside. This, I really have never used this bag. So there's a little bit of a mark on the bottom of the bag. And it has a center compartment, which is really cool. Well, I don't like center compartments, but a lot of people do. So you see this, you know, so this is where you can slide your wallet if you don't want to use the zip. This is a zip on the wall, 2 slips on the side. It has this cool little, I really like this. I think I kind of recently got this too. I just don't remember it, which is a problem. So they can do that to help secure it for those who want more security. What I dropped was the strap. So it had the shoulder strap. It's a beautiful, everyday, kind of a great little medium size work. This is actually, I need to stop talking myself into keeping bags. So I'm going to give some quick measurements and then I'm going to list it and stop looking at it and just put it back in the bin. So this one has the condition's a little rough. It's a 7-inch drop from handle top to base. It is a 13 at the top, 14 at the base. Actually, yeah, 13 at the base. And then, how tall is this? This is a beautiful bag. I think there's a lot of life left in this bag. It's 9 inches tall. So it's 9 inches. I really do. I really do like this bag. I bought this because I like this bag. I still like this bag. I just made promises. So I'm going to put that to the side and write it up. Let's see, that's going to be bag number 2. We're going to call that RLL. It's not tan. Almond? No, is that almond? Yeah, almond. It's more almond than beige. Almond satchel. And we're going to ask I know you'd take that one, Craig. I know you would, because it's a really good bag. Those bags retail for over $200, by the way. Um, RLL, bag number 2. And this is a clearance price. I promised James I'd sell bags. Um, and then we're gonna do this for, don't shoot the messenger. This is a gift price. If anybody wants it, there are some call outs on it. It's not perfect. It's not a giftable bag. It's still a great bag to use, but I wouldn't say it's giftable condition. It's not like new. It's like pre-loved. It is loved. Oh, let me show you again. I'll just show it. So see how it slouches? I actually like this. A lot of people don't. Craig, I know it's insane. I know it's crazy, but I made promises to James that I would sell bags. I can't keep them all. So this is the time to strike. If you see a thing you like, just buy the bag. I promise. I promise you I spent more than that on this bag too. But I am out. I am seriously, seriously, seriously out of space. Hi, PC. Hi, everybody. So that was bag number 2. And I'll do whenever at the end, I'll do a run through of all the bags. I know sometimes we just want to see everything that comes out before we commit. I get that. And then this is a vegan leather bag. I love this bag. I love the color. I love the strap. I love everything about this bag. This was a trade. I know did I buy this one? I bought this one off Winnie. I bought this off Winnie. I think I bought it for $50 off Winnie. So this is a Sinbono bag, vegan leather. I've had it for, I think, a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I love this bag. It comes with the twilly. The problem with this bag for me is that my shoulder hates it. So every time I use it, I love using it, and then every time I use it, I get frustrated with it because of the weight of the problem is the weight of this metal is very heavy. This is not a lightweight. This is heavy weight. So this is a heavier weight kind of metal. This is not a plastic chain at all. And I put the twilly through it to give it some grip on my shoulders for my t-shirts, and it works. But again, I have a too many bag problem. If I had all the space in the world and had another room, I would just keep the bags. I would just keep them all. But since I had to make choices, this is one of those choices. So this is a Sinbono. These normally retail for over $100. I think 125. Angela? Okay, I'll ask Angela. She might see this on the replay. So this Sinbono is up for grabs. This is a beautiful bag. This is the larger size Sinbono. I've only used it maybe 3 times, and it was new when I got it. So this is a 9.5-inch drop. It actually is a comfortable shoulder drop, and then it is 9 inches in width, 6 inches at height in the middle, and the 4 inches deep. So this is a beautiful Sinbono vegan leather, pink, bubblegum pink, and we're gonna call it bag number 3. Hey Lisa, that's a Sinbono pink, and we're gonna sell that for $25. I promise this is not the $25 sale. I'm just showing you all the clearance kind of, please buy these bags so I don't have to explain to James why I bought another bag. It's really hard to tell your spouse you bought a new bag when you already promised. Like, I'm not going to buy any bags. And I bought one. Hello, hello. Oh, yeah, Lisa bought a bag for me. She loves my bag. Of course, she bought one of my more premium bags, guys. She bought a star-studded bag. Um, she bought a hard to find bag, and it's a rare bag. So yeah. And actually, Lisa, a lot of people have asked me to sell that. They wanted that bag. A lot of people have wanted to buy that bag from me. And you're the only one that said, yes, I'm willing to pay for it. I'm like, yay! Because that was not a bargain bag, Chai. That bag was market price, and it was uh, reasonably priced for what it was, but it was not a $25 bargain. These are $25 bargains because they're pre-loved, and I need to move them along. Yes, I'm so happy you love her, Lisa, because Lisa has an amazing bag collection, guys. So here is one of my more expensive bags. This is my Consuela. Consuela, Viva Consuela, is a brand that started here in Austin, Texas. These bags are made in Mexico. This bag is from a couple years ago. I bought this new. No, Lisa, Jennifer bought my pale blue large Florentine Dooney satchel. Yeah, that's what Lisa bought. A gem of a bag. And I parted with not only a blue bag, but a Dooney. Um, and then gave all my money to my husband for that sale. That was hard. Anyhow, this is my Viva Consuela, and this is a beautiful bag. So this is a warm beige. Um, this is actually the finish. This is the finish of the bag. So it has this kind of pebbled finish, and it kind of looks mottled, and it's not meant to be. It's like a stone mushroom kind of. I would call it more mushroom than beige, honestly. This bag is gorgeous. So this has a shoulder strap, which is how I mostly wore this bag. I love this bag. It comes with the Viva Consuela luggage tag. And these bags normally retail for over $400, guys. I bought this from the website 4 years ago, and let me show you the interior. So this is the long strap, and this is the Viva Consuela. Now, those who know what Viva Consuela is, they know. This is one of those bags you normally only find in boutique because they're not really. There's a store out on Congress in Austin, but most of the time you'll find these bags in boutiques, not in major distribution centers. So inside their bags, they always have a saying, and their saying is, "Make today ridiculously awesome, Viva Consuela." So this is the Viva Consuela bag. So the interior is a denim like material. It's not necessarily like denim like blue jean. It's more denim color. It's a blue color cotton twill with this beautiful sparkle pattern. And then there is a slip, a zip, a card holder space. There's the other Consuela branding. It has a key fob finder, and the base of this comes out so that you can either have it with the base for more structure or without the base if you want it to be more of a slimmer profile. I have used this bag a lot. This is not one of those bags I ever thought I'd sell, but I haven't been reaching for it for over a year. So the major call out is a base, because this is a natural vachetta base. Oh yeah, I love this bag because I love the contrast stitching of if you can see that, the turquoise blue with this mushroom beige, and all these little details, like how there's a little bit of color and how this attaches. And over here, now this didn't come with it, but this will come with it if you buy this bag. This comes with the bag. I bought this off Amazon. I like the color, and I liked all the colors in the tags, but it looked really for a Viva Consuela bag is actually really kind of subtle, because most of their bags are more like the interior, right? So I like that as a party on the inside with color and sparkle and glitz and glamour. And it's just to remind you every day to have a great day. It literally, it says that. It says, "Make today a ridiculously awesome day." It's literally written in the bag. And all of their bags have these mottos in them. So they're really cool bags. The company's really cool, except for the fact that they're expensive. They're flat out expensive. I will probably never be able to afford another one because I'm not going to spend $400 to $500 for another one. I bought one, and when I bought this bag, I used this bag probably for a good year, like a solid year. Hey, Jeanette. So anyway, so this bag is gorgeous. So this one is for sale. And I'm keeping this at the price I listed it at last week. And this is one of those bags I'll just keep showing at every single vlog sale until somebody buys it. This is not one of those ones I'm gonna just let go, because that is seriously a good bag, and I'm just lucky my sister hasn't um taken it. She doesn't like the mushroom color, or else she would have. I've actually gifted my sister and bought my sister a couple Consuela bags. Well, not the leather Consuela bags. They have a market tote that's made of the same interior fabric as this. I actually do have one more Consuela bag that I'm keeping, and I'll have to show that to you one day. So this material and this pattern, they have this in market totes, and I had bought a couple of those for my twin, and she loves them. I bought her two, and at the time they were $35 totes, and now I think they're like $65 totes, because that's how much these things just cost now. So the Viva Consuela, so I'm gonna call it this is gonna be number 4, Viva Consuela. And it's going to be for the whopping price of, this is going to be expensive, I apologize, $145. That was an over $200 bag when I bought it, because I'm telling you, they sell for $400. And I don't know if I could resell it for more than $145. I have not tried to. I haven't listed on Posh. I haven't tried, because this is a boutique niche item. These things they're designed in Austin, the owners in Austin, and it's made in Mexico. That's all I can tell you about the bags. And I think that bag was actually called the Paloma style bag. But if you take a look at the Viva Consuela website, there's some pretty bags in there. But you have to want that vibe and look. And I think that's why it does so well in Austin, because it is right there on Congress, which is the major Congress is the main drag in Austin that goes right up to the Capitol. So all the really trendy places are there. All the really cool shopping places are there. That is actually where the Hermes store is. It's on South Congress, so a little bit south of the river. But so anyway, we only have a few more bags to show, guys. So this is one of my Italian bags. Oops. Italian bags. So I have not used this. This is a black and white. I always get this. I know butchering the name, but it's Iacuccu. No, it's Iacucci. I just say it's Iacucci. Says I don't know how you pronounce this in Italian, but it's made in Italy, all leather, vegetable tan leather, beautiful white, white and black contrasting. You know how I feel about contrast. But this is a little bit more of a north-south bag, and I don't have the best luck with this type of bag. And honestly, guys, I bought this bag and I've never used it, not once. So when I found it, when I was going through my bags, I'm like, okay, maybe I should give this one up. So this one, last week we had this one on sale for $65. We are going to put this on discount to see if this moves along. This is going to be on a very good discount, because I want it to find a new home. It's a beautiful bag, great strap drop. Let me give you some details. This is an 11-inch strap drop. 11 inches is actually a really comfortable drop for me. 13 inches in height. The width of this bag is 13.5 inches. The depth of this bag at the base is 3 inches. So it's a nice size bag, nice work size bag. It's really smooth leather. It's very beautiful leather. This is great leather. Oh, what's the measurements, Jackie? Well, let me repeat it. This one is 14 width, 13.5. Okay, so it's 14 at the top, right? 14 at the top, 13.5 in the height, and the very, very, very base at where it narrows, it's like 9 inches. It's almost Craig big enough, but I think all of your stuff would fit in here. But it's only, I mean, it would fit a lot in here, but you carry a lot, sir. You know, It's a beautiful bag. Hi, Fred. Hey, Jane. So this is the Iacucci. Let me put this to the side while I write that up. So this is number 5. Okay, so last week, black and white, I had that for sale for $65. We are going to drop that down to $50. So that's a $15 discount if anybody wants this black and white. Hey, look, sensational. Number 5, black. What is the key I'm looking for on this computer? You wouldn't imagine that I type every day for a living. Oh, there it is. Got it. It's a different keyboard though. So we're gonna have this for sale for what I said, $50, $50. So last week it was 65, this week it's 50. And that is how the cookie crumbles, you know? So this is the black and white Iacucci bag. It's a beautiful bag. It is pre-loved, so it's not perfect. Nothing's perfect, but this is beautiful. I love the way it looks. It's very striking. I like the way. And sometimes it's easier to figure out how things look if you put something in it. So let me. Here's just a book, right? Things hang differently and look differently. So this is what it looks like with that one book in here. And let's say my phone. Now this is just an open satchel, right? There is one zipper pocket on this wall if you need to have a zipper pocket and a slip pocket, but the slip pocket's, eh, it's okay, you know? But this is really just a tote bag. So if you like to have a closed top tote, this is not the bag for you. This is actually probably the last bag for you if you like a closed top tote. So this bag is $50 today and available if you guys want it. So let's do another one. I think I only have 2 more bags left. So this is my Michael Kors. This is a suede with a python print, and I did find the aftermarket, but still current. It's still the correct mark. It is the right. It did come with this bag. The one that should have come with this bag is. Oh, wait a minute. No, wrong color hardware. Well, it doesn't have an emblem because this is gold hardware and that is silver hardware. So it doesn't have a branding tag on here. It's just this really pretty tote. And this is a tote that has 2 different ways of carrying it. So it has the top handles, and inside of it has a shoulder strap. It's not quite a crossbody, so you can tuck these handles on the interior like so. You never have to see them if you don't want them. There's a button closure and a cinching. This is a very pretty bag. Again, I just have too many bags. I would just keep this bag forever. Never mind. Says, uh, so anyhow, this bag was on sale last week for, where did I put that? Michael Kors, bag number 6, snake tote. This is for sale for $30 if you want it. This is a beautiful tote. If you want measurements, I can give you measurements. If not, I understand. This is just a beautiful bag. You're not going to hurt my feelings because I know a lot of people don't like a snake print. So it's not an exotic leather. It's just stamped, and there's the shininess is actually part of the finish to make it look like scales, even though it's not scales. So the way this feels is you really feel the suede because the suede is between, it's just a really cool finish how they did this. Um, How is it suede, but it looks shiny? Oh, okay. So it is kind of like a, let me get really close on there. Let's see if it focuses. It's like a paint finish between the suede. So the pattern on it, think of a so the base suede has the pattern of the snake. And the scales, what you're seeing is actually a paint finish, a finishing technique, a gloss finish that sits on top of the suede. So it feels like suede. It's soft, it's pliable, but it looks shiny if you look at it. So it's a very cool technique. I think it's a very awesome. And one of the things about it that I like even more is that it's lightweight. It's very lightweight. But a lot of people don't like suede. It doesn't have feet. It's a light color. It's a snake print, so I get it. But if you want it, it's $30, and we're did I actually type that in there? No, let me type that in here. I wrote it down and didn't type it. So that's bag number 6. Again, I think it's a cool bag, and I would keep it. And it doesn't take up that much space either because it's small and it's lightweight. But I'm trying to force myself. If I have put it in the tote bag of sales, I don't keep it. So I'm trying not to put them back on the shelf. So that is a $30. Actually, let's do it for $25. Do a $5 discount from last week. So now that is $25. Let me change that on here. 25. Oh, and the shipping cost, guys, is for the order. So if you can buy more than one bag, I can ship it to easily. Okay. The last bag for sale. And guys, I just saw this bag on eBay for $200. And I was looking at that eBay listing, like, who's going to buy that for $200? It's $200. I think this bag was $265 brand new. And this is used. It's pre-loved. Now, I know not everybody likes a Luna bag, or lunar bag. This is a moon, half moon. This bag was called Luna. This isn't a blue, and it's a Coach. And I've never used it. I do have that's not the right Coach. Well, I have a dust bag for it. Don't worry, there's a dust bag for it. So this is a Coach bag. It has the C charms. It has the hang tag. And it has, so this strap is adjustable and detachable if you want to. I don't know why you would, because you really need to have a shoulder strap. And then it's a cute hobo. It does come with an aftermarket extra just because strap, in case you want to make it longer. That's just an extra freebie. Nothing that didn't come with Coach. That's just an aftermarket item. And here is the interior. It's that microfiber suede. This bag is from 2022. So it's only a couple years old. I've never actually used it. I bought pre-loved, and I've always meant to use it, but when sacrifices have to be made, I figured, okay, I'll just sell this bag and it'll make a little bit of space. It's not a very big bag. So this bag last week, it was on sale for $85. So this is the Coach Luna. I will be happy to sell this for $75 if anybody wants this. So that's a $10 discount from last week. And yeah, so this is a beautiful bag. I've never used it. Someone's used it. I've adjusted it. It has the slouch and give of the Coach pebbled leather, but it has structure to it. So it's not really, it's just a cute bag. But again, these are very Y2K, and either you like a Luna bag or you do not. This is a 10 inches wide, and then it is 5 inches in height, and the strap can go at its longest up to 12 inches, which is a very extremely comfortable strap drop right here. So it's actually very easy to carry, but if you don't like your bag slung back here, you can have it right under the arm, like so. And these bags do better when there's things in them, so they hold weight and shape. So that's the last that's the last bag I have prepared for sale. And let me write it up. And let's see, Coach, it's bag number 7. So, as I said, super small vlog sale. Vlog number 7, Coach Luna. And that is going to be $75. There we go. So, the floor is open. Is there anything anybody wants to see again? Or is there anything you're looking for or in the market for? Let me know. Because I can find a bag. But this is what we have for sale, 7 bags. So let me pull them up again one by one. So let's show you number 1. The first bag that I had shown is this is number 1, the Gianni Charini, $25, leather, lunar hobo. This one was number 2, the almond. This one has a few call outs. This one it has some finish loss on the handles, and but it's a beautiful bag. Beautiful with shoe straps, or handles and a shoulder strap. So this one was on sale for $25. This is the Ralph Lauren almond bag. Then we had the Sinbono pink bag. This one is on sale for $25. This is vegan leather. I bought this one for $50. I've used it 2 times. Beautiful bag. Then we have the Consuela bag. This is probably the most expensive bag in the group. This one's $145. This is the Paloma. I'm pretty sure it's called the Paloma. 2-way. It has a shoulder strap, hobo, or a long strap. And this is a very heavy bag. Also, well, not very heavy compared to Dooney standards, but heavy as in this is a full leather bag. It's a big bag and it's a leather bag. The Iacucci bag. This one is on sale for $50. This is an Italian leather. Beautiful. I love this leather. It's very soft. And then we have the snake right here. And this one is $25 for the suede snake print. And then the last one is the Coach for $75. And that's it. So those are my bags. Those are the ones, at least for now. And there we go. That is what I have for sale. So I did pull out many more than that. Actually, I didn't pull out any more than that. I have a couple I'm looking at, but I didn't know what people were looking for. I'm not normally a reseller. These are my bags. So I'm just showing you the bags that need to leave my collection. So the next step after this is see who wants them, give it a week, and then at that point we reassess. I'm not going to keep showing the same bags. I will realize that they're now still my bags, and I will find homes for them somehow. Oh, it's it's a super wide range because I'm eclectic. So and these are bags that I bought and I've used, and I like everything. I like a little bit of everything. So I have a little bit of everything. And so these bags are up for sale if you want them. If you don't want them, I might trade some later. They might go to a consignment later. They might go to donation later, but I can't keep them. So that's just the way it's going to go. Because, and if I can, so I'm committed to at least remove 7 of these bags out of my life. So James won't be too upset about the one bag I bought because I have no place to put them. So, and he's looking at me like, where are you going to put these bags, Jackie? You have three crates of bags over in the corner. I'm like, I know. You can always return to sender, Craig. We're buddies. We're BFFs. That's no big deal. That bag is really pretty in person. I know it looks okay on camera, but in real life, it's very striking. The leather on it, I'm telling you, is awesome. But Anyway, so this morning, story time, now that vlog sale's done, James and I went to have lunch, and we were sitting there having brunch. Essentially, we got there at noon, right? So we were going for breakfast, and then it became lunch because we didn't get there till noon. This was like the third restaurant we drove to because we're like, I just want coffee. I'm wearing but first coffee. I just wanted coffee today. So I just want coffee. I didn't go to church. I listened to church on YouTube because my church streams their services. And so after church service I said, "Hey, let's go have breakfast somewhere." And we dilly-dallied, and then we went to a couple places in town and they were packed. I'm like, "Okay, I want good coffee and not to be rushed. Let's just go to." So we went 30 minutes out of town to the next town over, right? And there's just one little place we like going to. It's Hermanos, and it's just, and it's a really nice Mexican little taqueria, really nice little place in the middle of between two small towns going to a major big town. So we went there and I was like, well, and we normally only get breakfast because we normally are there for breakfast, but they do serve lunch. So I'm like, hey, we're here for lunch. Let's get, so I did get the breakfast plate and he did get the lunch plate. And we had a lovely time and we had wonderful, I'm on my phone. James is listening to his phone. We're sitting next to the window and I'm drinking coffee. We're about to leave, right? And there's people next to us come and sit down. They order their food and they're talking A&M. Well, James is an Aggie. And Aggies are their own people. And you can get an Aggie to speak for 30 minutes just on Aggie land. So they were saying something, and I had to say something. So I said, and we were talking, so I mentioned something about the Aggie boots. So if you know anything about Texas A&M, if you graduate from the Corps Cadets, you have boots. These boots are like big deal. Big deal. I think just as big a deal as the ring is for A&M. And they so we ended up talking to these people for 30 minutes. And they apparently go to the church down the road, invited us to their church. And I said, okay, I think we'll try and go to their church next Sunday just to see it. Maybe if not next Sunday, because I think next Sunday is is that the week? My time is, today is the 17th. So today, guys, would have been my father's birthday if he was still in life. He would have been 86 today. Yeah, maybe not next Sunday. The weekend before Thanksgiving, that might not be the best time to go to a church service, to a new church. Maybe we'll give that one a rest. Um, oh, okay. So at 3 o'clock, the purse curator is going live. She is a pro. She does Sunday Fun Days, so she is a reseller by her, she works part-time and her other part-time job is reselling bags. So anyway, I would say when we get off my live, go to her live because if you like watching bags, she has a lot of bags. And she does, I bought a few from her, believe me. So anyhow, that is today's been one of those days, so it's kind of like, oh, I'm gonna sell bags, and then we go meet our friends at lunch, or we not friends, met new friends at lunch and spoke to them for 30 minutes. We spoke to them so long that they finally says, "What's your name?" Because we didn't introduce ourselves. We just interjected ourselves because that's what you do. I might be an absolute best time to try a new church. Um, Jennifer, that might be a good point. I'll ask James. It might be. It is 30 minutes from my house, where the one I'm going to is just right 2 minutes from my house. But I'm not opposed to trying a new church. I'm tired of having to keep looking for churches. Oh, speaking of churches, my sister went to church, and her daughter they went to a Saturday night service, and her daughter had so much fun. She wants to go back. That's huge. I don't think Violet's ever been to church, any church. So Jennifer had to drive back to the church today on Sunday to register her kiddo into this this next Thursday Thanksgiving thing that's happening this coming week, and then next weekend they're gonna bring next Saturday they're gonna bring the kids, both kids, in to the church service. Connor was a little intimidated today, but Violet's all for it. She's in the tweens. She's 10. She's a tween. Oh my gosh. So they had to go to Target last night to get a dress because there is a dress code for the tween Thanksgiving event, right? So they have to wear nice clothes. I mean, cocktail, not that children have cocktail hour, but not your normal day clothes, right? So they went to Target and they found the Wicked collab. Apparently, Wicked is everywhere. Wicked is all over the place. If you don't even watch the movie, you are going to be able to buy the merchandise because it is everywhere. So her kiddo got a Wicked dress, shoes, and because mom's a sucker, she got 2 new dresses, a new shirt, and a new pair of shoes, and it was like $89. Like, Jennifer, that's awesome. $89 for all that clothes? That's amazing. Of course, we'll be lucky if that kiddo can wear that dress twice because in 6 months, she'll grow out of it. But that's what happens. They're children. You want them to grow. So yeah, so I might try the church that's 30 minutes from our town. It might be nice to try something different. I don't think tween existed when I was that age. No, Jennifer, tween did not exist when I was 10. 10 was, either you were a kid or you were a teenager. Teenager is indicative of the word, teen, 13. So 10, 11, and 12 were preteen, but not tween, and you were 13. You were not a teenager till you were 13 years old, you know? But not anymore, not today. So anyway, she had a great time. Kids had a good time. Jen had to call me and tell me all about it. And so anyway, that was my we Sherry says we had preteen. Yeah, preteens. But now they're called tweens. I'm like, what? Anyone looking for a luxury coffee table books? Target has Ralph Lauren. Oh wow, that is so cool. Oh guys, did you guys watch the collab videos that Raelle did with Friendsgiving? Raelle was gifted a Chanel book by Maria Louise Loves Luxury. Oh, I found a new YouTuber. I'm gonna see if I can put her name in the chats. I'm currently trying to watch. She only has like 7 videos. She only has a few. Let me see. She only has she has 90 subscribers now, but this morning when I found her, she had 77 subs. So I shared it and I said, please go subscribe to her because it's so cool. She's so cool. I think she's in Florida, based on what I'm hearing. So this is the name of this YouTuber. It's My Life in the Middle. She's so cool. The video that came up on my feed was her Hermes journey, but that's just a little tiny bit of it, and that's the one that has the most views. Like, it has like 1,500 views on it, but she only has a few subscribers. She is so cool. Um, I just love listening to her. She's fun. I love her. I love her luxury journey because she says, I didn't know what a quota bag was. I didn't know there was such a thing as a quota bag. I'm like, yeah. I mean, she had to go onto YouTube to learn about the Hermes journey because she didn't know there was a journey. She's like, what is this journey? So it's just a really fun story time. It's a really realistic story time. It isn't the typical My Hermes journey, and it's like these super posh people talking about how they whatever. But she's just like, yeah, these people ghosted me. They ghosted me, and I didn't know I was being ghosted. It's a really good story. Seriously, go look her up. My Life in the Middle. She's really funny. I've spent all morning watching all of her videos. I literally did. I started at the first one I found, and I have watched all. I'm down to the last 2, which would be her first 2, because I'm doing them backwards. And if you want to kill some time and have some fun, totally watch it. She's funny. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here because I don't want the purse carriers going on in a couple minutes. If you guys want to go see them, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers and my membership. Thank you so much. Oh, Craig put in the link. Thank you, Craig. You're awesome. She's really funny. I kind of hope she is in Florida because I'd love to go meet her. I really would love to meet her. The Hermes journey story had her going to the Hermes in, I believe, Miami. Or she did one that was in Miami, but she's also talked about going to, she travels, so she goes to other places, but I do think she's based somewhere in Florida. So it's kind of cool. So anyway, bye everybody. Thank you everybody. And I should, I may or may not be going live with Jolie today. I think, wait a minute, let me double check this. I think there might not be a live tonight with Jolie. Yeah, no, where there will not be a live tonight with Jolie. As far as I know, she is at a concert tonight, so she is busy. So it's just, I will see everybody tomorrow. We will see each other again on Monday night. Yeah, Jolie is watching Chair. You know, that is so cool. And you know her sciatic is giving her problems. I'm hoping this going to the concert doesn't put her back in bed rest because it's not like concerts are really comfortable seating to begin with. So anyhow, y'all have a great day. Bye everybody.